wake up to the quiet where your heartbeat used to be. Your coffee cup is still here, but you're miles away from me. The walls remember echoes of the love we couldn't save. Now I'm living with the shadows of the memories we made. I try to fill the silence, but it's louder every day. There's nothing I can run from when there's nowhere left to stay. This empty space where your laughter used to fall like light. This empty space where I reach for you in every lonely night. I'm breathing in the pieces, holding on to what remains. But no matter how I try, I can't replace this empty space. Your jacket by the doorway still pretends you'll walk back in. And I keep hoping for a moment that we could start again. But hope becomes a burden when the truth is standing close. You were someone I held tightly, but someone I lost the most. And I'm learning how to miss you in a way that still destroys. Silence isn't peaceful when it used to hold your voice. This empty space where your promises once felt like home. This empty space where I stand but somehow feel alone. I'm breathing in the pieces, holding on to what remains. But no matter how I try, I can't replace this empty space. If love could save us, I would have fought until the end. But you can't hold on to someone who chose to let go in the end. Still I trace your fading footsteps like they're carved into the floor. I keep waiting for a heartbeat that won't echo here anymore. This empty space where your heartbeat used to rest like mine. This empty space where the past keeps pulling me through time. I'm breathing in the pieces, but they fall like broken glass. And the future feels so distant from the love that couldn't last. I whisper to the quiet, but it only says your name. And I'm living in the heartbreak of this endless empty space. Rain taps softly on the glass tonight. Feels like the sky is crying for my life. Your sweater's still hanging on the chair, but the room feels feels hollow, missing your air. I trace the outlines where your smile once shone. Every corner whispers, you're gone, you're gone. Now the silence holds me like a ghost in the place that needed you the most. And I keep staring out, hoping you'll come home. But hope is away when you're alone. An empty window I'm looking through, searching the night for a trace of you. But all I see is the truth I hate. You're not coming back, it's too late. This empty window knows my pain, reflects a heart that won't heal again. I'm trying to let the light in slow, but all I feel is the empty window. Your fingerprints are fading from the door, like the memories slipping even more. The clock keeps ticking, cruel and slow, but time doesn't fix what it doesn't know. I sit in shadows we used to share. Your laughter still lingers in the air. I'd give anything just to hear your voice, but losing you was never my choice. I reach for you in places you don't stay, but love can't hold what walks away. An empty window and I'm looking through, searching the night for a trace of you. But all I see is the truth I hate. You're not coming back, it's too late. This empty window knows my pain, reflects a heart that won't heal again. I'm trying to let the light in slow, but all I feel is the empty window. Maybe someday I'll close the blinds, leave your shadow far behind. But tonight your memory's all I hold in a room that feels so cold. I keep wishing for a sign that you might still be mine, but wishing doesn't change the past, and love like ours wasn't built to last. An empty window, but I'm looking still, trying to learn how a broken heart heals. But all I see is the space you left, and echoes of a love I gave my best. This empty window knows my name, whispers it back through all the rain. I'll face tomorrow even though it's hard to breathe through the empty window. Yeah, the empty window where you're gone, but I can't let go. I still feel you on my skin, like the echo of a dream. Your warmth used to fill the silence. Now it's colder than it seems. I trace the places you once held me, but the memories slip away. Every time I close my eyes, I lose a little more each day. I try to hold on to the little parts, the pieces of a love that meant so much, but everything we were is drifting out of reach, like your fading touch. Your touch has faded, like whispers drowning in the rain. I reach for you, but only feel the emptiness you left behind again. Your touch has faded, my heart can barely keep up. I'm holding on to shadows now. You're gone, but I still feel your faded touch. Your voice used to calm the hurting. Now it trembles in my mind. I replay the nights you held me, trying to stop the fall of time. I keep searching through the moments for the part where you still stay, but the truth is brutal, honest. You were never mine to save. I'm fighting with the quiet now, with all the love you used to give. How do I let go of someone who taught me how to live? Your touch has faded, like whispers drowning in the rain. I reach for you, but only feel the emptiness you left behind again. Your touch has faded, my heart can barely keep up. I'm holding on to shadows now. You're gone, but I still feel your faded touch. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe hearts can break so gently we don't feel them till the end. But I'd give up all the pieces just to feel your skin once more. One last moment, one last memory before you fade like you did before. Your touch has faded, but I still reach out in the dark. Even though the warmth is missing, I still carry you inside my scars. Your touch has faded, but I'm learning how to breathe again. You slipped away just like the light, but your faded touch will always stand before. The walls are quiet where we painted all our dreams. Your voice is fading from the corners in between. Every picture that we hung is losing shade, just like the promises we made. I try to save the pieces we let fall apart, but nothing holds when it's already breaking at the heart. The sunlight doesn't warm this place the way it used to, and not without you. And I keep thinking time will make it vivid again, but empty spaces stay empty in the end. Fading colors, fading love, slowly slipping from the walls we once hung up. You were red in every story, bright enough to light me up. Now you're pale like memories washed in rain, and nothing looks the same. Fading colors, fading us. We lost the hue when we lost trust. Your jacket hangs behind the bedroom door, still feels alive though you don't live here anymore. I keep pretending there's a reason why you left, but some truths cut deeper when they're said. I trace the cracks forming in the pain where your hands were, like they're trying to spell out everything you couldn't say. We try to hold on enough to make it heal, but sometimes even love isn't enough to make it real. And every night I swear I'm learning how to look ahead, but every shade I see reminds me of what bled. Fading colors, fading love, slowly slipping from the walls we once hung up. You were gold in every moment, bright enough to lift me up. Now you're faint like tears left drying on my face, just empty space. Fading colors, fading us. When the heart gives up, everything lasts. Maybe love was never meant to stay untouched. Maybe time was always meant to take too much. I still search for pieces of us in the rain, but nothing vivid ever stays the same. If you see me someday, don't pretend we didn't try. We painted sunsets with no sky. We chased something beautiful until it broke, until the colors came undone in only shades of smoke. Fading colors, fading love. What once was bright just isn't enough. You were red in every memory, now you're fading into dust. And though I replay the words you never meant to say, the ones that slipped out like we were already breaking. Your voice still lingers in the corners of this place, but every day it's softer, slowly fading. There are pictures in my phone that I don't scroll through, afraid your smile might hurt like it used to. And I keep trying to rewrite our last night, but some endings are silent, no goodbye. The distance grew between us in small degrees. Now all I have left is what used to be, just fading echoes of what we were. Your laugh, your touch, your whispered words. I reach for you, but it's all a blur, like rain on glass when memories burn. Your name still trembles on my skin, but your voice is fading further in. I close my eyes so you don't disappear, but fading echoes are all I hear. We had songs we swore we'd never let go. Now they play like reminders of how lonely I've grown. And I still see you in the patterns of the sky, like constellations that are learning how to die. I keep the things you left, but don't know why. Maybe holding pieces hurts less than goodbye. Your sweater still hangs where you last left it, a ghost of warmth I can't forget yet. I reach for just fading echoes of what we were. Your laugh, your touch, your whispered words. I reach for you, but it's all a blur, like rain on glass when memories burn. Your name still trembles on my skin, but your voice is fading further in. I close my eyes so you don't disappear, but fading echoes are all I hear. Maybe love doesn't break, maybe it slowly erodes, turning the loudest heartbeat into something nobody knows. A quiet ache that stays long after you let go, a shadow that remains where the light used to glow. Just fading echoes of what we dreamed, a world we built that slipped between. Your voice now sounds just like the wind, calling my name, but then it thins. The silence grows, you fade within. I reach again, but nothing's there. Only fading echoes drifting clear, and fading echoes are all I hear. heard you leaving long before you ever closed the door. Your footsteps growing quieter with every word you spoke no more. I try to chase the pieces of the love you left behind, but every time I reach for you, you slip further from my mind. The echo in the hallway still remembers how you'd stay. Now it's just the lonely rhythm of the sound you walked away. I don't know when I lost you, but I feel the moment still. When love became a whisper you no longer tried to fill. Now I hear fading footsteps, walking out of everything we swore we wouldn't forget. You disappeared so slowly, I didn't even notice it at first. Your silence grew so loud that it drowned out every promise left. You walked out of my future with the sound of fading footsteps. Your shadow lingers softly on the walls you used to lean, a ghost of all the nights you swore your heart belonged to me. I replay the way you breathed when you were falling out of love, how the distance crept between us till it broke what we were made of. I called your name in darkness, but the night just echoed back, and I realized you'd been leaving long before you ever packed. You didn't mean to hurt me, but goodbye is never kind, especially when it happens one soft heartbreak at a time. Now I hear fading footsteps, walking out of everything we swore we wouldn't forget. You disappeared so slowly, I didn't even notice it at first. Your silence grew so loud that it drowned out every promise left. You walked out of my future with the sound of fading footsteps. Maybe you were searching for a place my hands couldn't reach. Maybe loving me was heavier than the peace you tried to keep. Still I wish that you had told me when the love began to fade, instead of leaving pieces for the sound of time to take. Now all that's left are fading footsteps, echoes in a world where you no longer take a breath. You slipped into the distance till you vanished past regret. I'm learning how to stand again in all the empty space you left, with nothing but the quiet and the sound of fading footsteps. Footsteps fading from us. You don't look at me the same, your eyes don't stay too long. Your touch feels like a question, and I already know it's wrong. We sit in all this silence, louder than any fight. Your heart is packing slowly, while mine still holds on tight. You say that I'm just overthinking, but feel it in my chest. Love doesn't die all sudden, it just slowly loses breath. You drifted first, I just didn't see the signs. You left me standing in your shadow while you crossed your own finish line. You drifted first, but I took the deepest fall. You were already letting go while I was giving all. You don't ask me how I'm feeling, you don't notice when I break, you don't hear it in my breathing every time you hesitate. You say that you're just tired, that life got in the way, but I see it in your distance. You already left me yesterday. Your laughter lives somewhere without me. Your dreams don't say my name. You're building life without my heartbeat, like I was just a phase. You drifted first, I just didn't see the signs. You left me standing in your shadow while you crossed your own finish line. You drifted first, but I took the deepest fall. You were already letting go while I was giving all. If love was enough, you'd still be here. If time stood still, you'd hold me near. But you grew quiet, I grew scared, and somewhere in between we disappeared. Now I talk to the ghost of your voice, like it might talk back to me. But silence is the only truth you ever left with me. You drifted first, before the goodbye. Your heart already moved on, while mine was still trying. You drifted first, but I bled the most. You slipped away in silence, I stayed with the ghost. You were already halfway gone when I still called you home. You drifted first, and I was left alone. One day I'll stop replaying the moment your eyes changed. One day I'll stop believing that I could have made you stay. You didn't break me in a second, you didn't hurt me worse. You just stopped loving me slowly. And you drifted first. The room is quiet, but my heart's too loud. Shadows fall like a heavy cloud. Your memory flickers on the wall, like a dying flame about to fall. I trace the air where you used to stand, still reaching out for your hand. But all I feel is empty space, and the ghost of your fading face I'm learning how to breathe in pain while calling out your name in vain. In the fading light, I see your eyes, every broken promise, every soft goodbye. I'm losing sight of who I used to be, drowning in the dark you left inside of me. In the fading light, I fall apart, trying to find shelter from a shattered heart. I'm holding on to what's not right while you disappear. In the fading light, the night feels colder than before, like winter sleeping in my core. Your laughter lives inside my head, a fragile sound that feels like late. I walk through echoes of our past, dreaming of a love that couldn't last. The stars don't shine the way they did. Ever since you hid, I chased your shadow through the dark, but every step just leaves its mark. In the fading light, I see your eyes, every broken promise, every soft goodbye. I'm losing sight of who I used to be, drowning in the dark you left inside of me. In the fading light, I fall apart, trying to find shelter from a shattered heart. I'm holding on to what's not right while you disappear. In the fading light, hey, yeah. Maybe one day I'll find the sun and feel warmth where there was none. But tonight I'm lost in blue, every road still leads to you. If love was meant to be this way, why does it hurt more every day? In the fading light, I'm learning to stand with a trembling soul and a shaking hand. I'm losing sight, but I'm trying to see there's more to life than the memory of we. Still I'm haunted every night by the way you slip from sight, like a whisper in the night. You faded out my light, fading light, still burning inside my broken heart. Your heartbeat used to calm me like a soft and steady drum, but now the rhythm's quiet, barely beating, almost numb. I lie awake at midnight, feeling miles from who we were, trying hard to feel you, but the silence only stirs. And I know you're drifting farther with every moment passing slower. It's a fading pulse, the sound of us dying while I'm begging you to stay. A fading pulse, love slipping through my fingers, heartbeat turning red. I'm reaching you, just sinking into a world where I Your touch was once the spark that lit the dark inside my chest, but now it feels like lightning striking where my soul can't rest. You say you're tired, say you're trying, but your eyes say something more, like you already walked out quietly before you reached the door. I can't revive the feeling when your heart has stopped believing. It's a fading pulse, the sound of us dying while I'm begging you to stay. A fading pulse, love slipping through my fingers, heartbeat turning dull. I'm reaching but you're sinking into a world where I can't follow. I'm losing you to shadows and the coldness that you chose. A fading pulse, the last of us beating soft and hollow. If love is just a heartbeat, then ours is almost gone. We're slowing down to nothing. Where did we go wrong? I press my ear to memories to hear what used to be, but all that's left is silence, breaking piece by piece in me. It's a fading pulse, I feel the end approaching every time you turn away. Oh, fading pulse, you're close enough to touch, but too far gone to stay. I'm holding on to something that can't be brought back to life, just echoes in the darkness of the love we couldn't find. A fading pulse, the sound of us slipping out of time. And when your heartbeat disappeared, so did mine. I still see us in the midnight rain, laughing through the thunder, dancing through the pain. We were young and wild, nothing in our way, but forever turned to maybe, and maybe slipped away. Now the pictures on my wall don't feel alive, just a moment frozen that we couldn't keep alive. I reach for you, but the moment falls apart, like we're trying to hold smoke in our hands and hearts. And lately I've been counting all the things we never said, trying to find a reason why we ended where we did. Like fading stars, we burn and disappear, shining bright before we fell. Now you're nowhere near. I still look up at the sky, hoping you'll be there tonight. But fading stars don't come back to life. No, city that once fit our hands. Our names carved into pavement still remain, but the promises we made washed away in the rain. And maybe love is something that we borrowed, not owned. Maybe hearts collide too hard and leave us alone. You said someday we'd find our way back home, but silence is the only voice I've known. And lately I've been wondering if goodbye was meant to last, if the future we once painted was only made of shattered glass. Like fading stars, we burned and disappeared, shining bright before we fell. Now you're nowhere near. I still look up at the sky, hoping you'll be there tonight. But fading stars don't come back to life. No fading stars don't come back to life. Maybe we were meant to fall so something new could rise, but it doesn't change the truth that you're the brightest in my skies. And even though our light is gone, I still close my eyes and see every wish I ever made had your name tattooed quietly. Like fading stars, we burn and disappear. You were everything I dreamed, then you disappeared. I still look up at the sky, searching for your afterglow. But fading stars don't come back, I know. Yeah, fading stars don't come back, I know. I've been trying not to notice how the days don't feel the same since you slipped out of my story like a tear without a name. I hold on to the little things, 'cause the big ones hurt too much. Your laughter used to save me, now I'm scared of every touch. I thought love was something stronger, but even strong things fade away. And I'm falling slowly through the pieces of our past, through the moments I believed in, through a love that couldn't last. I'm falling slowly, like the sky is giving up. Every star that once felt certain now is nowhere close enough. I'm falling slowly since the day we fell apart. I keep waking up at midnight with your name caught in my throat. You were everything I held to. Now I'm learning how to cope with the echoes in our room and the quiet on your side. It's the little things that break me more than all the tears I've cried. I thought memories were gentle, but yours cut deeper every day. And I'm falling but the truth still pulls me down. You were all the light I clung to when the darkness came around. I'm falling slowly, and I don't know what to do. Every step feels unfamiliar in a world without you. I'm falling slowly, but the hardest fall was losing you. Falling slowly into every place your love